This is part of our series in 5 questions to create clarity, motivation, and success. And the first question has to do with inspiration. How inspired are you day in, day out, week in, week out, when you're at work, when you're at home, maybe other events you're involved in? What level of energy and inspiration do you bring to these activities? Okay, do you have the right inspiration? We've been through a couple of tough years. I've met with a lot of executives and CEOs and leaders who decided to make some changes because the level of energy and inspiration they had was not where it should be. Inspiration should carry us along, right? And you've got goals and plans for this year. When I think of inspiration, I think of Dave Chappelle. At 14, he had his first stand-up routine, okay? When he was done with that stand-up comedy routine, it just went okay. But in his heart, he said, I'm so excited. I'm inspired. This is my home. This is what I was meant to do. Another inspiring person I think of is Carl, a gentleman I met at church 20 years ago. And Carl, by his own admission, said, I've just got a regular average job. He had a union job. He needed to finish out and retire. And on the weekends, he would fly remote control airplanes. I get a call 5 years later, said, John, you're a business coach. Can you help me build an aircraft business? Carl had no college, no anything, just an interest. 13 years later, he built a successful aircraft business, sold planes all over the country. I remember the early years. I was putting so much research and so much pressure on him to get these things understood so we could move forward. And he said, John, I am overwhelmed, but I'm having such a good time, I don't even care. So that's what inspiration is, okay? It helps lead us forward. It's an extra push. You know, I'm not with the passion crowd. Oh, if I don't have this perfect job and I'm passionate about it, I'll never be happy. That's nonsense. We all have personality styles. You hear me talk about it all the time. You have to figure out what yours is. There is a million jobs for every personality that you'll be happy working in. So that's nonsense. You can get inspiration from all kinds of things in life, but you have to bring it to everything you do. So let's get on to question 2. That's inspiration. Grade it. Are you a C? Are you a B minus? Or are you an A plus? I don't know. What's your level of inspiration? Understand it, identify it, and start to think about how that can apply to the future. Have a great day. We'll see you on question 2. Perhaps it's time to raise your game. For the past 20 years, we've worked with hundreds of entrepreneurs and leaders in our Clarity and Focus monthly coaching. Send us an email. We'd enjoy hearing from you. Share this with a friend and subscribe below.